A lot of people think personal boundaries are only for strangers, and you don't need them with people you're close to. Do you think so too? If yes, then this riddle is for you. There's a couple who have a great relationship. They're going on vacation soon. They're trying to decide where to go. The husband feels super tired. He wants to soak up the sun, drink cocktails by the pool and not worry about a thing. He's thinking Turkey, all inclusive. The wife is tired of the same old thing. She's stopped enjoying life and she's really craving fresh new experiences. She's dreaming of seeing the Czech Republic, visiting museums, wandering the narrow streets and soaking up the atmosphere. And even though they love each other, they have a conflict of interest. And there are only 4 possible solutions.
In any conflict, there are not so many solutions, namely, there are only 4 of them. Ideal option, win-win. It is called cooperation. Usually it is a search for some alternative solution that would satisfy everyone. But attempts to find such a solution do not guarantee the result.
Okay, how about we spend a week in Turkey enjoying the beach and then a week in the Czech Republic exploring its culture? That sounds nice, but let's crunch the numbers first. Wow, that's way too pricey. What if we just go our separate ways for vacation? Are you serious? You really think that's a good idea? It's the only way we can both get what we want. But spending time apart like that will definitely impact our relationship. Look, the compromise didn't work out. Either one of us has to hold our ground, or we'll just end up fighting and canceling the vacation altogether.
Now I have a question for you. Which solution seems more acceptable to you? A satisfied husband basks in the sun, while an unsatisfied wife reads brochures about the history of Prague. The second option, a happy wife drags a tired husband around sightseeing all day. The third option, they stay home and renovate the basement. Write in the comments what you would prefer. Imagine there are 2 bowls on a scale. On one side, good relationships, on the other, achieving a result. The win-lose strategy is when one person ultimately achieves the goal, and the other, accordingly, does not. We'll reveal a secret to you. This particular strategy is the most common. But in fact, it is rivalry, when the result is more important than relationships.
The husband, eager to get his way and have the vacation he wants, uses all sorts of tactics to pressure his wife. Turkey is the only place I can truly relax and recharge. It's a matter of my health. If I don't get proper rest, I might take my frustrations out on the family. He declares, a trip to Turkey is non-negotiable. If you don't agree, I'll just go alone. He constantly reiterates, I'm exhausted and I need this vacation. He adds, you're being selfish for not wanting to go. Your ideas about a different kind of trip are nonsense. You can find similar experiences at home. The result? We're going to Turkey. He gets the vacation he wanted, feels relaxed and satisfied. Meanwhile, the wife feels hurt, betrayed, and ignored. My desire for a cultural vacation was completely disregarded. The couple's relationship suffers, and there's tension and distance between them.
Lose-win is the other side of the coin, when a person is willing to sacrifice the result to maintain relationships. At the same time, he proceeds from the position, my needs are not so important, which in the end can be both neutral and losing.
The husband, realizing how much his wife wants to go to the Czech Republic, and knowing it's really important to her, decides to give up his own wishes and agree to the trip. He figures that for him, sure, Turkey would be perfect, but it's more important right now to make his wife happy and give her what she wants. So, he chose his relationship over what he personally wanted. The result? The wife gets the vacation she wanted, and she's happy and thankful to her husband for understanding and supporting her. The husband, even though he didn't get the vacation he wanted, feels good about making his wife happy and keeping things good between them. Though, it's totally possible his tiredness will catch up with him later.
Lose-lose. This is an avoidance strategy where people choose not to engage in conflict. Most often, this is a decision so that no one gets what they want, and in essence, both lose.
Instead of trying to find a compromise or even just talking it out, the couple starts avoiding the whole vacation discussion. The husband might say, "I've got so much work right now, I can't even think about vacation." The wife might respond, "I'm swamped too, and don't have time for this right now." So, the vacation thing just hangs there, and time keeps ticking by. The closer they get to the would-be vacation dates, the more tense and annoyed they get with each other. They might start bickering over little things, bringing up old stuff that has nothing to do with the vacation. And the vacation ends up being a disaster before it even starts. The result? They end up not going anywhere at all. No Turkey, no Czech Republic. They're both bummed, hurt, and mad at each other.
Remember, at the beginning of the video I asked how you would act if a win-win, the perfect strategy, wasn't possible. Which of the remaining 3 strategies is the best? Your answer will show just how confrontational you are, and there is no answer to the question. Each is appropriate in a certain situation, depending on the goals. In conflicts, it is most important to consider the goal, not the immediate solution, but what I will get in the end. This is directly related to respect for yourself and others and personal boundaries, because they are the basis of respect. Check out the video description. There will be an answer to an important question about personal boundaries.